Hello everybody and welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. We're about to get into it. We're about to do our first harvest, which is going to be corn on our new farm. So if you guys didn't catch the last stream, definitely go check it out. We were doing some mowing on the property, which is going to be behind us. We're going to do some tedding here in a little bit. So we're going to move that grass around that we did cut, and we're going to try to get it dried out a little bit faster so I can be able to bale it up. But right now we need to harvest this corn. It is ready for harvest. I got all my equipment out here. Actually, not all my equipment. I got to head back over to the farm. We have to grab the truck and the trailer to unload this, but we are about to get in here and have some fun. So I'm probably going to grab the Can-Am and head over there. The harvester is all ready. Everything is set and we are ready to harvest this corn right here behind us. So let me go and grab this, and we're going to head back over here real fast, and we'll get ready to so we're gonna do some tedding right here so you guys see where I'm coming up on right now. We're gonna do some tedding right here from all the grass clippings, and we're gonna spread it around so it dries faster, and we'll be able to bale that up and make some money. So it's all about making money on the farm right now. But Aiden, how you doing, man? Appreciate you coming by. We got Deontay in here. Big shout out to Deontay. You got your tractor ready, Deontay. I appreciate you always coming by, man. Actually, we're gonna park this right here. All right, let's go ahead and grab our truck over here. We're gonna get the International. We're gonna drop the trailer. We switch through there. There we go. Take the old International over here, and we're gonna grab us our trailer. I've been actually excited to get back in here and play this. So I did grab the tedder and then the other piece of equipment that we're going to be able to put in a row. And we're going to go ahead and use that. I'm going to have to get out of this thing. I cannot see out that back window. We're going to grab our trailer right here. So if you guys did not get to see the first stream, I am $1 million in debt. So I borrowed $1 million. We inherited, well, we got this farm from our grandpa, and we got $1 million loan, bought equipment, plus we also bought the windmill over there. That's going to make us constant money. So it's going to pay for itself in the future. So we need to pay that $1 million back. So we need to get to work on the farm. So I have about 200,000 in the bank. Obviously, I have some Ram trucks and some stuff I could sell, but we're not going to do that. I don't sell my trucks. I should have made it right there. All right, we're going to make a right here. I'm going to go along the path. You know, watch out for the fence right here. You don't want to take that out. All right. A little bit different than Trucking Simulator. Not really, to be honest. Just gonna have to get a wider angle on this. I'm gonna have to widen this road up. Most definitely. We're gonna have to widen that up and make the gravel road a little bit bigger. Truck is a little loud though. Am I playing GTA today? I am not. I don't know why, but GTA LSPDFR keeps crashing on me, so I wanted to get in here and play some Farming Simulator and have a little bit of fun with that. Alright, I'm actually going to park this baby over here on this side because I'm going to do a lot of turns with our harvester. So let me get the Ram TRX out of the way. And we'll be able to get out here and start harvesting the corn. Make us a little bit of money. I'm probably not going to sell it right away. We're going to probably start planting as soon as possible. So I can get another harvest in for the season. So let's go ahead and hop in this baby. Look at this beauty right here. This thing is not cheap. Look, we got a passenger seat right there. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's go ahead and churn, and we're going to start harvesting some corn, baby. We're gonna go ahead and lower header. There we go. I'm going to turn this baby on. And I'm hoping I'm getting far enough to the left where I'm not missing. I am. I'm perfect. Alright. Let's cruise, baby. Nope, nope, nope. I keep doing that to turn the HUD off, and it keeps hiring a worker. So I'm going to have to leave the HUD on for now. Which I don't like, but it's all good. Alright, we're going to turn around right here and line back up. So we're going to line back up and we'll continue to do our lines. I just want to line up right here because this should go straight down for me without having to worry about, I don't know, we'll probably run into the grass again. And back this big baby up. I'm going to try to get lined up exactly on the end right here. Am I on the end? I believe so. Yes, we are getting it, baby. Let's go. Just out here getting some corn, baby. You can see it filling up back there. I don't know if I'm gonna put corn back down. I might do it just because I have all the equipment, but I also have the other header also, so I'm not hurting too bad. Reaper, I appreciate you coming by. Thank you all for smashing that like button. Alright, let's go and lift this baby up. Alright, so this next one, let me turn. This next one, we should be able to get a full pass on it. I need to enable straw also. Well, obviously since it got corn, so. No Ellis PDFR today. I did do a gang unit a couple of days ago, so if you guys didn't get to check that out, definitely go check that out. And then we did Miami a couple of times. But we're trying to work out here on the farm. Oh god. See, that's what I was scared of. I want to make sure I'm not missing any. Might actually. What is the worker gonna do? Yeah, same here. Last time I played was, I think it was a couple years ago. I don't like the way that this worker's doing this. It just seems so odd to me. But the whole field is odd also. But I guess they're getting it, and we're filling up right here. This gives me time to jump out real fast. Alright, so we'll let the worker do this right here, and we're going to grab our semi so they can continue on. I don't think it's full just yet. No. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab the International with the trailer, and we'll be ready to unload into our trailer right here. I still have a bunch of grass over here I gotta mow, which is also gonna make me money, so ain't nothing like grass growing and then you mow it and make money off of it. All right, I'm not too sure. Is this worker coming towards me? Gerald Jones, doing good. How you doing? Do I have a wheel and pedal, Christopher? I do not. I'm using keyboard and mouse. Using keyboard and mouse. I might have to build a road out here that will lead me all the way through here. This is some more grass that I can cut. Yeah, I mean, this field over here to the left is someone else's field, so I don't own that field, but we own this big field right here. But again, I would love to buy this field over here to the left and merge both of these together. You know what I mean? Look at all this grass just sitting here where I could turn it into a field, like plow all this, turn it into one major field, get it all done at once. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Time is money, baby. Time is money. So keeping my harvester going and non-stop is worth hiring the worker. Come on, baby. Yeah, empty it all. Empty it all. Alright, I think that's everything in there. And the harvester, yep, that looks like everything in there. Alright, we're going to park our International right here. I'm going to hop back in here. Alright. So we'll remember where we parked our truck and trailer, and like I said, we'll try to make sure that when this thing gets close to being full, we're going to try to empty it while it's continuing to run. That's good to hear, Gerald Jones. Appreciate you all coming by. Thank you all for smashing that like button. How's y'all's week been going? Well, just kidding. It's Monday. I'm losing my mind. It is Monday. For some reason, I was thinking that it was Wednesday. I don't know why, but it is Monday. I'll tell you what, this Monday wasn't so bad. This Monday kind of flew by for work today. So I'm just chilling, you know, out here harvesting some corn on the new farm. Just having some fun, hanging out with y'all. Y'all are hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I was going to play some LSPDFR, but I don't know. I kept having problems with LSPDFR wanting to crash. So I'm going to have to figure out what's causing the problem. But I do have a new patrol coming up, so try to get that going. Have it all set up. I have my new vehicles in, my new uniforms, my new sirens, all that stuff. And LSPDFR is just being a pain in the butt right now. It's just out of the blue, too. How full are we looking? We're almost halfway. Almost halfway. Hopefully I get around to the other side so I can just switch throughout trucks. Because I got my TRX that's over here, so I'll jump into that and then head back over to the to our International and drive that over here and unload this, because we are filling up pretty fast. Look at all this corn we're getting, baby, and look at all the corn we still got. Administrator? Yeah, I have all that. That's weird. Mondays at your job are the busiest? Well, my job, we opened up on Saturdays now, so most of the people that we would get on Mondays just come in Saturdays now. So most of the time Mondays are a little bit slower now for us, and they just started that like 3 months ago. But most of the time Mondays are the busiest for me, and I work at a dealership, or Mondays used to be the busiest, but now that we have Saturdays, it's kind of slimmed down. So today was kind of relaxed, kind of went by fast, which is always good. Oh God, we are getting full. I really don't want to run across this cornfield, but I might have to. Oh yeah, children of the corn, baby. It's probably the worst idea. Look at all this corn though. This is all money right here, baby. That's the one thing that I love about, you know, farming, is that you're living off your own land. Living off your own land, but it sure is expensive. Alright, so let's get the international, head back over here to the harvester. Go ahead and try to get that unloaded before it messes up. Because once it gets full, the worker's just going to stop moving. And it's all the way over there. I really don't want to bust a U-turn in this dude's field. It's disrespectful. Disrespectful. You never want to disrespect your neighbor. This is how you get flat tires right here. Might as well just stay in the grass. Look at all this corn that we got though. I'm just booking it through here through the grass. This international is a beast. Alright, where's our harvester? Yes. Let's go ahead and turn around. Oh God. Come on, baby, fill it up. Is that all of it? I don't like this because my harvester is going to be on the inside now. So my harvester is going to be on the inside now with the chute is going to be on the inside. The pipe that goes out to drop it into the trailer. So I'm going to have to stop the harvester when it fills up. This is going to be a problem. This game's relaxing. That's what I love about this game. You just sit back, relax, enjoy, and have some fun making some money on your own land. That thing right there, that windmill is going to make me money. I forget how much it is a month, but it makes me a good amount of money, and it's worth the, what, $700,000 that I spent on it for that $1 million loan from the bank. I hope it never comes down where I owe a bank $1 million. But if it does, I hope it's because it's a smart investment. As in, I know I'm going to make a lot more than $1 million back. Which farming is that investment. You got to invest into it to be able to receive a profit. And some people they're still out here using older equipment. I mean, obviously we started off with the newer equipment because we got this farm from my grandpa. But yeah, I still have to pay for it. Still have to pay for it because I took some out of the $700,000 for the windmill, and then this thing's filling up fast too. 700,000 for the windmill. So that big thing right there, and then it was also a couple 100,000 for a lot of the other equipment, and then the harvester was just here. I think it's going to be full by the time we get to it. And it's going around that way. I'm starting to think we should just follow the damn harvester around in the truck. But I want to be right there harvesting the corn. Especially for our first harvest. God, look how beautiful this game is, though. It's absolutely beautiful. Clouds are a little iffy, but... Clouds are a little iffy, but the game is absolutely amazing. Alright, I'm gonna try to meet the harvester over here. I think it's full. Or it's either it's full or it's turning. It's turning. Awesome. So if we get enough money from this harvest and belling the hay, if we get enough money, we're gonna try to buy this plot of land right here to the left of us. All this field right here. I think it's a lot. It is a lot. All right, I'm gonna stop the harvester. Let's take out this little section right here. Perfect. And to pipe out. We'll go ahead and try to fill this trailer up real fast. There we go. I don't know if we could fill the middle one in. I'm pretty sure we can. I don't know why else it would be there. Alright, we're starting to fill it up. We still have a lot more to go before this trailer gets full. Alright, let's go and continue getting this field done. Oh, I gotta move this. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be all the way over there when this thing's full again. So I'm just gonna drive it over there. Just gonna drive. Actually, we'll roll with the harvester, just like this. Getting all that corn, baby. Alright, so we're going to head around the corner, probably when it's going to be full. So it'll probably be full over there where we actually started at. So pull this all the way around this way. It sucks when the pipe's actually on that side, because if I have it on this side the entire time, the harvester wouldn't have to stop. But it's all good. It is all good. Yeah, we're not even halfway full right now. But as soon as we go down this line right here, we're gonna be full. Oh yeah. I can't wait to add more and more stuff to the farm. Like, we're going to do a tree company and all kinds of stuff like that. And possibly lawn care, but to add more and more stuff to the farm is going to be awesome. And the crazy part is we have a lot of work ahead of us. So it's not just us harvesting this. Like I said, we have to get the hay, bale the hay. We're going to have to plow the field. We're going to have to do all kinds of stuff to the field to get it ready for our next, for us to put the seed down. Oh yeah, we're starting to fill up, baby. This is a big harvester too. Imagine having like the older equipment and having to do this. Like, you have this big old field, but I mean, with this equipment right here, you have a while before you have to empty it. With the older equipment, you don't really have that much space to store stuff, so you have to do a lot of unloading and stopping all the time, which is never good. The more you stop, the more it costs you money, more fuel's running, all that stuff. You want to stop that as soon as possible. Right, we're coming up on our truck. Look at all this corn, baby. I love how it fills up the back window so you can actually see it. That's really, really cool. We're gonna probably have to unload right here as soon as I make this turn up here. No, we still have a while up here. How full are we? We're getting pretty full. Look at this big piece of equipment. John Deere, baby. All right, let's go and grab our international and we'll head over this way. Start filling that baby back up. We'll fill it all the way up. This trailer can hold a lot. Alright, so it is getting close to being full. It's definitely up there. It's probably going to be full right here. So I'm going to go ahead and park this right here. And we're going to grab our harvester and unload right here. And I don't know. I still don't think that's going to fill the trailer up. Alright, let me go ahead and do pipe out. I don't know how, can't really see how well this is doing. Let me up here. Oh, buds. It should stop if it's overfilling. So I can't see nothing. There we go. Was that completely empty when we still have space on the trailer? Let's go. Let's freaking go. I love this trailer. Alright, let's go ahead and put the pipe back in. Go and lower this and continue going. I'm gonna probably leave that over there. Well, I mean, we're about to do the same thing over and over. I'm just gonna switch through it to make it easier. I kind of want to keep it realistic. Like, I want to keep it realistic where I'm not just switching through vehicles. Oh god, what is this thing doing? No, stop. What are you doing? That's how you destroy your crop. The hell? I don't know what the hell that was. Alright, let's continue on. It does really make it hard to see, like, what you're doing over here. I'm trying to pay attention to the very right side right there on our header. You can see like a yellow piece on the very tip. I'm trying to use that to make sure that I am on the very edge of all these corn stalks. But I'm trying not to like switch through the vehicles, like hit tab and stuff. I'm trying to actually run over to them, make it look realistic and everything like that. So that's why I keep moving the trailer or truck and trailer around. So let that worker continue that for me. And look at our field, baby. We still have a lot to go. That's the crazy part. I don't know where the workers taking the harvester. They just, you hire them and they just do whatever they want. I'm probably, the semi's probably gonna get full here soon. So while the workers over there doing whatever the hell they're doing, I'm gonna head over here and we're gonna go ahead and drop this corn in our silo over here. Again, I am definitely gonna have to widen this road. But we're gonna have our first harvest. That is awesome. That mirror does no justice. Like at all. I can't see nothing. I love how it's shifting right here. Look at this. This is the coolest mod ever. Alright, so let me go ahead and pull this up. Alright, so we got tip side, front, middle, and then we got back. Let's go start filling corn. Alright, let's go and drop that in there. Let me back up. Perfect. We're emptying the corn in the back part of our trailer. And we can fill out that middle part too. Which is different. I don't know why they built a middle part to it. Just more support, I guess. Alright, let's go and pull forward. And let's go and take our cover off. Go ahead and tip side front. And let's go and drop that. Alright, so we're emptying all the corn out of our trailer. Then we're going to get back out here and try to keep. There we go. We're going to try to keep There's a problem with this. Doing some jank stuff right here. Not even attached to anything. Alright, so let's go over here. I'm sure my harvester is probably full. God, I gotta get an American Truck Simulator again. I'm getting rusty out here. I feel like the controls for, I mean, definitely in American Truck Simulator and Farming Simulator are a lot different. I'm definitely gonna widen this road up. Keep getting stuck by that fence. Yeah, we're gonna widen this all up over here. I'm gonna have some other stuff over here. I'm probably gonna do lettuce, and then who knows what this field I might turn into. I don't know. We might get some cattle. We might get some horses. All that good stuff. What the hell is this worker doing? They're going straight down the middle now. What kind of stuff we got going on here? So you guys can see my field right here. This is my field. And I want to buy this field. And this is my field right here. So if I buy this field, I can connect it all the way through here and just have nothing but a massive field. And I'm not too sure how much that property is worth. I'm sure it's like $500,000. Oh, oh, oh. How full is this? Oh, it's getting full. Alright, once we get up here, we'll stop, unload it, and then we'll get back out here on the field and continue to get this corn going for us. It takes forever to freaking harvest a field. But I love it. I freaking love it. There we go, baby. I cannot climb up on this thing at all. I remember in Farming Simulator 22, you could definitely jump all over this stuff, but for me, it's not letting me jump around on this stuff. Let me be a kid, man. There we go. There we go. All right, let's get back in this. Let's close this. I'm gonna have to move this semi. What you doing, bro? No fool. Wondering what the hell that thing was doing. Alright, we are almost done though. But we still have a lot more work to do. Alright, I don't know what the workers be doing around here, but they just running over crop like it ain't nothing. Oh God, I'm doing the same thing. There we go. Alright, well, it looks like we're going to have to take care of this because my worker is not doing their job. But we did just unload, so we might as well do it ourselves. Save us a little bit of money. So weird that the worker like decided to go right through the middle of the field over here. I don't know why they did that. Alright, we're almost done with this side right here. But then we'll finish up the rest of the field, and then I gotta start plowing the field, mowing the field, all kinds of stuff. Mulching the field, sorry, not mowing. I'm gonna have to get fertilizer. I don't have none of that stuff ready. But it's all good. We have our first harvest. But the sad part is that field over there is nothing but grass. So there was nothing planted there but grass. So it's not really doing me much. I mean, I'm gonna make a crap ton of money off of baling hay, but I wish it wasn't grass. Wish they would have planted corn or at least something over there worth money. Alright, we almost have this whole side done. Bada bing, bada boom. We'll let our worker get back to work so I could grab some more equipment and get it ready for coming over here. And we actually need to do some tedding, so might let the worker do whatever it does, because I don't think I'm gonna have to empty this. Well, actually, no, we're not halfway, but we'll probably have to empty it like 2 more times. Alright, we'll let our worker do whatever the hell they're gonna do. And we are gonna start getting this field ready, because I gotta get it prepped and ready for... Alright, let's hop in our TRX. Let's head over here. We still have a good amount of corn still left that we have to harvest, but we are getting close to being done. But that's the sad part, is you are never done. Never done. Alright, so I'm going to open my garage up. What do we got in here? Let's go to the store. Got the plows. Oh my God, 78,000? Holy crap. I'm about to just plow this field and just say screw it. Do I have a plow? I don't. Alright, so we'll probably start that on the next one. Even though I really wish I'd get that field done. But I do want to get all this stuff taken care of. So we're going to do that for now. So let me go ahead and... Let's go and drop this. I'm going to go ahead and pick this up. Oh, I got to go around. So it's called a tedder, I believe, and what we're about to do is called tedding. And what you do is you mow the grass, and your grass clippings you can take, and this when you're doing tedding, it's going to move it around where it dries out faster. So I'm going to show you guys real fast, which is going to create a big mess. But you can see right here how green it is. So when I get done doing that, it's going to look like this, where it's a lot drier and I'm able to bale it up, because you don't want moisture in there. So we're going to go ahead and unfold this. Again, my harvester is running good over there, so we might need to hurry up and get this done so I can unload the harvester and the trailer. And let's go ahead and turn this on. So you're going to see it's going to create just a big old mess. And you're going to see the color difference. So it's going from that dark green to a lighter, like more brownish, where it's drying out faster. So once we get all this done, we're going to be able to Here's our other piece of equipment that is going to put it in a nice, neat, long pile for us. So let's go ahead and try to get this done, because as soon as I get this done, I'll be able to bale it, and then it's going to make my grass look a lot better. So it's a win-win. It is a win-win. I gotta watch for my harvester. Is it? I think it's full. I mean, it's still moving, so it's not 100% full, but I think it's getting there. Oh god. I'm gonna do this. I don't want to get close to that fence. I'm just gonna go down this line right here, and then we'll come back one more time, and then. But you can see the difference in the color. And this is gonna make us a good amount of money. That's exactly what I need. I might actually just keep doing it this way. Be easier. Where is my harvester? Cannot see it. Alright, stop this for a second. So I'm doing round bales too, and I really don't have a trailer for it. Alright, we're gonna head back over here to my international, and we're gonna check on the harvester. I think this dude just stole my harvester. The cool thing is that they said that, well, I've seen that there's tornadoes in this game, which is absolutely insane. And hopefully I don't deal with a tornado, but it'll be pretty cool to see. But this is my other field, and it's nothing but grass. And it's ready to be harvested too. I believe so. Is it full? It's close to full. How much corn we got left? My god. I wonder if I can stop this without it being weird. Alright, hopefully it doesn't do anything weird. I'm gonna try to unload it and see if I can get that worker back on track and not do something stupid. I don't know why they do that. Don't want to spill any. I don't think it's completely empty, so I'm gonna... It's not, so perfect. Let's get this backside going. I'll be able to leave the truck here. Actually, we'll drive it back over to our TRX. Please tell me that this worker's gonna do what I want them to do correctly. My equipment's dirty too. I need to get that. I need to get that power washer where I'm able to power wash it. I don't know how this worker was lined up. I'm way off. No, they're gonna do. Are they? Are you gonna work? Yes. Yeah. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. All right. I thought my worker was gonna do something stupid. All right, we need to get back over here. So we still have a lot of work to do. So I don't mind hiring a worker. I don't mind hiring a worker. It's like a win-win for me. I got them harvesting the field, and I got my other stuff getting taken care of. Watch out, dear. God, there still is a lot of corn. My God. All right, so we are gonna get back over here to the tractor. And we'll continue to get this done. I don't believe, I mean, maybe one more time for the, maybe one more time for the harvester of unloading it, but I feel like for the most part, we are set. So we will go ahead and finish this up, get that going, and we'll probably bill all this up today. How long we've been going? What, 52 minutes? That's what I love about this game. You're just sitting here playing, having fun, and just lose track of time. But we are getting it all done, baby. I'm about to make a good amount of money, and I swear if I get enough money, I'm not paying the bank back. I'm not going to be an adult. I'm going to go, well, I'm going to make a smart decision, and I'm going to try to buy that property that is next door to make more money for the farm. Because that's what it's all about, making that money. Money. So literally what this does right here is just like I said, the fresh grass clippings that you have after you cut your grass, you're able to do this, and it moves it out of that pile that you left it in and just let some of that moisture get out where it dries up faster. So that's the whole point of this machine right here. They have equipment for everything. For freaking everything. So that, and like I said, that's the cool part about like farmers, like just living off the land. Like, look at all this land right here. There's so much stuff that could be done with this land. And again, like I said, I want to start some lettuce. Like, we're probably going to grow some lettuce and stuff. Try to sell that stuff. And just keep that going for us. So, extra income. And I don't know where I'm going to put it. It kind of looks good right here. Like, right here in front of us. But I also have a section over here to the left. We'll find out when we put it in. There's still a lot of stuff. Don't get me wrong. There's still a lot of stuff I got to learn about this game. I don't know everything. But the greatest part about it is I enjoy playing this game. So I'm going to learn. I mean, I played 19, I played 22, and I understand, you know, how to get the fields ready, how to lime, fertilize, you know, plow and all that stuff, but there's still other stuff that I did not get into, like cattle. I didn't really get into horses or any animals in that matter, so it'll be pretty cool to actually get into it, and you know, on these episodes, because I don't know, I mean, I got a good amount of views on the last stream, the first stream that I did on this farm, which was a few days ago. So it doesn't seem like you guys are Yeah, I mean, I know you guys want to watch LSPD far, but I'm gonna play this until I'm gonna see how far I can go with this. And again, I didn't start off poor in the game. I'm not poor at all. I mean, I have 200,000. I'm $1 million in debt, but I do have a lot of equipment. And the main reason why I got all the equipment and, you know, all the good equipment is because I want to start off having fun in this game. Not like being completely broke. God, I wanted that little piece right there. Which technically I am I'm broke, but especially 200,000 in the bank, and then I owe the bank $1 million. So technically I am broke, but it's all good. I'm balling on a budget. Because we're going to make this money back. We are going to make this money back, baby. We still have a lot of grass to mow, too. A lot of grass to mow. But we're almost finished up with this. I believe my harvester is still running strong over there. The one thing that I wouldn't like about this is obviously if you're going to do make bales, your grass has to get really high for you to be able to. I mean, this grass was pretty high when I mowed it, but I mean, especially around my house, like where I live, like that being my house right there, I wouldn't want the grass to be that high in front of my house. It brings too many bugs. Too many bugs. Alright, so we got that done. Let me go ahead and raise this up. I thought it was X. I don't know why X wasn't working. Alright, we're going to go ahead and fold this up, and then we're going to go ahead and grab our other piece of equipment that's going to put it in a row. And we'll be able to pick it up a lot better. We still have to do this over here. But for now, we're going to get this front lawn going for us. Let me check on the harvester. Alright, we're going to check on the harvester, see how it's going. Well, how it's doing, and see if we gotta unload it real fast. Is it full? It is full. You can see it has the pipe out, so I need to hurry up and get over there. Alright, so we're gonna hurry up and get over here, unload this, and that should be the last time that we have to do that, I'm pretty sure. There still is a lot of corn left. I don't know how much this is gonna get us, but we might save up on it and just stock up for the moment. Is the harvester moving? No, I thought it was moving for a second. I think it was the clouds. I'm gonna fill up this middle section. There we go. Just odd to me. Probably more support for the trailer since it's so long. It's definitely different. You can see it unloading from the harvester and going through the pipe and coming in here. So you can see it right there in the middle. Our harvester's getting dirty. About to be full too, baby. Let's go. All right, we are full. Well, not full, but the harvester is empty, and we are good to go. And I feel like the harvester has maybe 2 more runs they have to do, and the harvester should be done. We'll get that thing cleaned up and go from there. I'm not gonna unload this just yet. I'm just gonna park the International up until the harvester is done with the rest of this corn. Then we'll fill the trailer up, take it over to the silo, and go from there. But right now we need to go, I believe, what is it called? It's called a windrowers. So this is what I got right here. I think it's this one. So it puts it in rows. So that's what we're about to use. We're about to go ahead and put that in a row, and then we'll build that up. And I don't know, we might... I don't know if we're going to sell our corn today on the stream, or if we're just going to... I kind of want to save it, to be honest. Kind of stack up real fast, just to have, like, something. That makes sense. So I want to have, like, I want to have something stocked up. You know, corn, you know, harvest, the bells, all that. I want to be stocked up just in case I do run low on money. I am ready to go. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to go ahead and hit it from this way first. So I get it all in a pile. It's going to, like, it's going to take it and put it all in the middle. So it's going to come out, like, right in the middle of this. So let's go ahead and unfold it. And just like that. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. So obviously when you do this, you're going to want it to sit for a couple of days. Like when you put it out, like what we just did. Not what I'm doing right now, but like what we just did where we spread it out. You're going to want to let it like sit for a couple of days so it can dry out all the way. But for end game, it's not really going to change much. But you see how it puts it in a nice neat row? It's exactly the way I want it. This one I kind of messed up on. I need to make wider turns when I'm doing it. As you can see over here to the left, I'm not grabbing as much as what I am on the right. It's still a neat pile. And I'm going to turn it off so I'm not moving this stuff. Because I have not messed with that just yet. Alright, let's turn this back on. Perfect. And get all the way over to the left. And when you put in a neat row like this, it makes it easier when you have your beller to be able to pick it up. Because if it's spread out, you're just going to drive yourself crazy. Al Simulator Games, what up, man? Appreciate you coming by. Appreciate you all coming by. You are amazing. Alright, let's go ahead and turn around. I mean, even in this, the way that we just did it, we still mix it up enough where, like, it's going to dry pretty fast. But you don't want, like, from my understanding, you don't want any moisture, like, to be in the grass clippings of it drying and stuff like that. Because if you get moisture, you get mildew. And obviously animals, it's not good for animals. It's just wasted. And even though I don't have animals on the farm, these bells do sell to people that do have animals. So Makes me money. Money, money. But all this work just for a yard. It's just crazy. And like you seen, this equipment is not cheap. You know what I mean? I bought that. So that's 19,500. And then this one is going to be, which one did I buy? Did I buy this one? I think it was that one or this one. Either way, 15,000 for that. So you got over $30,000 just in these two pieces of equipment just for me to be able to bell it. $30,000. That's just insane. And if you get a name brand one, you're just screwed. Today has been a rough day. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, James. Sorry to hear that, man. I'll tell you this much. Tomorrow's going to be a great day for you. You may have had a rough day today, but tomorrow it's going to be a great day. And can't nothing stop it. Nothing, man. Them freaking Mondays, they get the best of all of us. Like I was telling everybody earlier, my Monday kind of like flew by. Oh God, let me grab all this. I was kind of busy all day, but I mean, it was slow at my work, but I did something enough to keep me busy. Just made my day kind of fly by. But I'll tell you what, I still am tired. You guys could probably hear that in my voice. My God, this is taking forever. I think our harvester is done. Might be able to go finish that up. I don't want to end this right here. I don't want to end this right here. My harvester is ready. Look, it has the pipe out. I think it's all... Nope, it still has another stripe. No way it's full that fast. Alright, we need to go empty the harvester, so let me jump out. We're almost done with this. Even though I'm missing some spots, but it's all good. It is all good. Alright, let me out of here. Let's grab the TRX. We're going to cut across, grab our international. We'll unload the harvester. I believe it has one more pass. Kind of block the road too. Yeah. You gotta be shitting me, man. Well, James, keep your head up, man. Keep your head up. I know a lot of people that resort to, you know, alcohol and stuff like that in stressful times, and it sucks. It sucks. Keep your head up. Don't let anything get you down, man. Live one life, live it to the fullest. Dang, he still has another stripe back there, too. We're almost done with this field. My God. We're an hour and 9 minutes into it, and tell you what, I can see how people would get lost in this game for hours upon hours. That's awesome, Reaper. Exactly. Like Reaper said, we can say prayer for you. Yeah, that sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. I am sorry to hear that, man. Alright, it looks like one more stripe back there, and we are officially done with the field. I'm not too sure if the worker is going to go get that last stripe. Probably not. We'll probably have to go do it, but our harvester should be done. Again, I'm going to keep this right here because I don't believe I'm 100% full on my trailer, which I'm not. So we might be able to empty the harvester completely so we could do a nice clean on it. See the harvester come at us. So quiet. You'd think you would hear it like coming up on you. I mean, I can hear it now, but be walking through a cornfield and all of a sudden you see this.
Hey, stop!
Are you gonna go get the rest? Yeah. Let's go. Perfect. All right, so the field's almost done. I'm gonna have to probably grab the harvester. Oh, I might as well do that now. Let me catch up with this lady. I might as well grab it now because I'm gonna have to drive it from all the way down here back to the farm. But look at this, baby. We got all of the corn harvested. I'm not too sure. Not too sure about this field. Is this field ready? Yeah, it is ready to... Oh, this is my field, my bad. It is ready to be harvested. Alright, let me catch up. Hey, slow down. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. Come on. You would think that thing is faster, but it's not. BMX Light 32, how you doing? Appreciate you coming by. James Reader, listen, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel, man. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. And what don't kill you makes you stronger. Remember that. Always remember that. No matter what you go through, you can pull through it. I've been through a lot in my life, man. Been through a lot. But the older I get, the more I see I pull through anything. And you can do it too, man. When am I going to do an LSPDFR live stream? I did one 2 days ago as the Miami gang unit. Then I did a couple more before that as the Miami unit. But I'll probably get LSPDFR going probably tomorrow or the next day. Alright, so let's go ahead and take our harvester back. Our harvester is completely dirty. She's a dirty girl. Just a dirty girl. But we're going to get her all the way back over here. Exactly, Reaper. I love it. Absolutely love it. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel, and you know what don't kill you makes you stronger, and that's something I've always lived by. Like I said, I've been through a lot, but I've always pulled through it. And it made me stronger. It made me smarter too. Made me smarter too. Alright, so we're gonna get the harvester back over here. I don't think I have a place to wash my vehicle, which we're gonna have to get one because I don't let my equipment stay dirty. Like, could you imagine just crashing into your TRX with a damn harvester? Insurance company, like, what happened? My TRX jumped in front of my harvester. Got scared. Alright, let me move my tractor back. I love working on the farm. Once we get all this cleaned up, this field is going to look amazing. Alright, let's get the harvester through here. Actually, let me see. Does this just like... I thought there was one that I could put on the property. Construction. Let's sculpting, painting, trees, plants. Lights, other. I didn't realize there was a shed. So I put a lot of mods in, so you guys are probably going to see some different stuff. Oh, I do want to put a pond in here. I forgot all about that. So we do need to set up a pond. I forgot that I got a mod for that. And a new mailbox too. I thought there was one that I could just put here. Maybe I could just buy it from the store and it will actually just put it on my land. How do I do that? Go back here. Please don't tell me I have to. 4,300. I really have to go pick that up? Don't play games with me. I could have sworn there was one that you could put down on the farm. Farmland, vehicles, construction. I guess I was completely wrong. Or am I? There is, you mother lover. Alright, let's put this. I'm gonna put this right here. Alright, we'll sell the other one. Or I don't know, I'll grab it. I don't know what I'll do with it. Actually, I'm gonna do some country stuff. I'm gonna take this one, I'm gonna keep it right here, and then I'm gonna take another one and probably throw it on the back of one of my trucks so I can wash my vehicles anywhere. It's like a mobile car wash. Alright, let's go ahead and clean this pretty baby up. Nope. There we go. Gotta always clean your equipment. Alright, so really I gotta do all this. Alright. Now let's see if we can reach. Give me this thing. Yeah, baby. Oh, shh. Oh, the lover. When you get too far away, I guess, I mean, make a bigger hose than that. My God. Is it really water drops on this? Look at this shit. Excuse my language, but look at this. Look how detailed this is. There's literally water drops on it. I love it. No, I don't. There we go. No, stop it. How dare you? Alright, let's fold our equipment up. No, you're good, James. Sometimes you just need someone to talk to, brother. Nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all, man. I'm over here trying to hold my damn... There we go. Oh shit, I still need to empty this. I was like, what do you mean I can't? Alright, so we need to empty this. I can't... Probably shouldn't have washed it until I had all this. But we need to get the rest of the corn out of there. That field is ready to be plowed, ready to go. I'm gonna have to... I've been trying to find me a John Deere plow, but I can't find one. I'm trying to do everything on this farm John Deere, but it's just been a pain in the butt. Sorry to hear that, BMX life, man. RIP. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Alright, so let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and fill this the rest of the way up. Hopefully I can get all of it out of there without having to come back for this. Might be way too close. Alright. I am way too close. Holy moly. There we go. Tell me that's gonna unload all of it. I don't think it is. Come on, baby. Get it all. Damn it. Alright, we need to go unload this. But then come back and get the rest of that. That sucks. There's still a little bit left in there, and I have to get all of it. Alright, we're going to get the front. And then we're going to go ahead and switch over to the middle. And then we'll switch to the back. So the front is almost empty. Perfect. So move forward. Go ahead and go to the middle and release that. Perfect. I like this trailer. This trailer's pretty sweet. I don't know if it's a mod. I think this might just be a regular trailer that's in the game. Yeah, Reaper, I love that one. Even though I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I fear no evil, for your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Love it. Or no weapon against me shall prosper. Alright, I need to switch this one. Alright, we're on the back side. There we go. Hopefully it's filling in there. Alright, we got a crap load of corn. I'm not too sure how much it's gonna make me, but we're at $204,000 and I do need money. Alright, so we need to head back. Let's empty the harvester so I can put the harvester away. I don't know about y'all, but you gotta put your toys away. You gotta clean them and put them away. What is that? No weapon crafted against me shall prosper. I believe that's how you say it. Alright, harvester is officially emptied. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and fold harvester. And we're going to go ahead and put this baby back into the barn. Without breaking stuff. Alright guys, so I have two bellers here. I have the old school square beller, which that one's old school right there with the old school tractor. 4040, or I am going to use this big beller. It actually wraps it and everything, which makes it more valuable. So I'm going to use that beller, but we still have to get out here and get this done. Imagine, imagine putting all this work in and then all of a sudden a tornado comes in and just takes all my stuff away. I'd be so mad. Turn this off. We're gonna turn completely around. This thing does not like backing up. You gotta go like straight with it. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna try to finish up on our front lawn, get this all taken care of. We got the corn harvested. We still have to obviously plow the field and all that stuff. And again, I don't know like exactly what I'm going to do with all this land right here that you see me working on right here with all the grass. I don't know what I'm going to put here. Again, we could put cattle in. We could get horses going for us, but I don't know. I don't know. We have so much stuff to do, and I'm kind of like getting behind on all of it. That's the crazy part. That's why I started doing this, why I had the worker over there harvesting my corn. How dark it gets in the sun will always come out again, and let the sun be a reminder to you that all negative feelings and emotions shall pass. Exactly, James. Live your life by that, man. You find something in life that relates to you, like a quote like that. You know what I mean? You use that through your life. You use that through your life. One of the quotes that I heard recently that I actually love, and I've actually been using it recently, is if when you lay your head on your pillow tonight, if you knew that was your last day, like you're not waking up again, are you satisfied with what you've done for that day? If you're not satisfied, then still continue to go do something that makes you satisfied before you lay your head on that pillow. And that kind of motivates me, because a lot of times I get off work and I'm tired. I really don't want to stream. I want to come home and go to bed. I mean, that's a lot of us, but I mean, going by that quote, and I heard it recently too. It really kind of motivated me, to be honest with you. Like, before I put my head on that pillow, you know, instead of going to sleep, try to get a stream out or try to do something productive before I go to bed. Why do good people in this world get taken from us? So they can, they go to heaven and you get to, they get heaven ready for when you come. I lost my great grandma last year, and my uncle 2 years ago, my other uncle 3 years before that. We lost a family friend. That's been a few years. It's sad, but it's the way of life. It is sad. Some go, sooner than they should. The one thing that I always believe is that they're up there in heaven looking down upon us and want us to live our lives to the fullest, and they're just up there waiting for the day, when we grow old and it's our time to go, and we'll be able to see them again. You never know what the afterlife has in store for us. All I know is if I get reincarnated, I want to be an eagle. I just want to be an eagle. That's what I want. Alright, so we're done with this. Let's go ahead and fold this up. Perfect. So we have it in straight lines. I mean, for the most part. Don't judge me. Don't judge my lines. Alright, so I'm not too sure how many lines we're going to use to get one bale, but they are massive bales, so we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and pull this over here. Again, we still have a lot more grass to mow, a lot more to get done. I'm trying to, like, try not to just do one thing in the stream. Like, you know, harvesting the corn, just doing that the entire time for the last hour and a half would probably, you know, make you guys go insane. So I've been trying to do different things and all that good stuff. So this is going to be our beller right here. Go ahead and get her out here. Again, I have the square beller. This is going to be a round beller. And I don't have a trailer to pick this stuff up, which really sucks. But we are going to go ahead and grab it from here. Oh, let's keep that unfolded. Go ahead and turn this baby on. Get her lined up. I'm going to lower her down. There we go. Alright, so we're going to try to stay right in the middle of this. I'm going to try to go slow so it picks all of it up, because if I go too fast, it's going to skip over the stuff. And what it's going to do is turn it into a round bale. It's going to be wrapped and all that, and we'll be able to sell it. Dang, so that's one right there. Let's go. We'll turn these on. Alright, so here comes our first bell. Hold on. Uh-oh. Alright, let me... Did not mean to do that, but okay. Alright, why is it not wrapping? Let's pick up. Does it do it after? Okay, maybe I'm just... No, it didn't wrap that one. I mean, it's wrapped, but it's not wrapped like I want it to be. Lower pickup, fold, turn on automatic drop. Huh. That's strange. Alright. For some reason it's not wrapping like it's supposed to. And it's not showing me the key for it either. I mean, that's wrapped, but it's not wrapped like the other one. What the hell is that? It's alright, we're good. So this is gonna be, what, 3 of them now? That's good. I mean, that's what, 2 lines for 3 of them? 3 bells. Yeah, Kobe. That was a sad day, man. With his daughters, it's absolutely just horrible. I should probably turn that automatic bell dropper off, so I could drop them in certain locations. Actually, I am going to turn that off. I'm going to let it sit there, and then, because I want to kind of drop them around each other. I don't know why it comes out small like that. It's so weird. Look how good the field looks, though. All right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe I get like $200 out of each of them. Maybe more than that. I'm not too sure. We might stack up on them too. Might try to stack up on all them. I mean, it's kind of hard to do so. I might have to get like another shed and probably stack them in there. Because if I get another shed and stack them in there, I'll be able to store them and hopefully keep them dry from rain and stuff, and be able to sell them. See if I could drop this one right next to it. Perfect. Perfect. And we got another one coming out. There we go, baby. Yes. I'm gonna see if I can. I want to see how much I could get for these. So I kind of want to go sell them tonight. Hey, I'm the same way, James. Daniel, what up, man? Appreciate you coming by. Thank you all for smashing that like button. I'm the same way, man. I'm a big believer in God. I know there's a higher power up there. People talk about science and stuff, but listen, from what's out there and what's been created, us, how we were created, and, you know, how everything was created, it's just, there's no way that there's, you know, not a God out there. I mean, I personally believe, I know there's, you know, people go through stuff, life is hard and stuff like that, but I believe that, you know, there is a God, but God's not here to interfere how you live your life and how your life is lived. You make them decisions on your own. Because I know a lot of people will sit there and say, like, you know, if there is a God, then why does he allow, you know, stuff like this happen? You know, he's allowing us to live our lives and, you know, choose how we live our lives. And, you know, sometimes there's evil involved. A Bad Cop with LSP4? You know, I actually haven't not done a Bad Cop episode in a while. So I do need to do a Bad Cop episode. But the next stream that we do will definitely not be a Bad Cop episode. I am going to be a IRL agency. So anytime that I do a real life agency, I do not do anything, you know, bad, like Bad Cop related during them patrols. Because I'm not trying to, you know, make any IRL law enforcement department out there look bad in no way, shape, or form. So that's why I never run, you know, Bad Cop with that. But I do need to do a Bad Cop episode soon. Look at this. So we're gonna go sell this stuff and see how much we actually make. I might go sell one just throw it in the back of my truck and go sell one of them. We are using our bale net. We're not using the wrap. I don't know if that's really going to make much of a difference price-wise, but we are using the net up, so I'm going to have to get some more of them. But we are almost done with this field. Again, I might run down there and see how much I can get for one bale, and we'll stack the other ones up. I don't know where I'll put them. I'll probably put them in that red barn over there where my Can-Am is. So much more grass to be cut. And if you guys did not get to see the first stream of the farm, this was the first stream was me cutting this field and cutting around our house and stuff with the zero turn. So we had the John Deere zero turn, and then we also moved over to the tractor to mow the rest of the grass. So this is the second stream of the so day 2 on the new farm. Day 2. Yeah, the cops in regular GTA are just horrible. Alright, so that is officially taken care of. Let's go ahead and turn this off. Let's go ahead and raise it. We'll go ahead and fold it. And we're going to head over here, put this back into the barn, and there we go. We have a crap ton of... Let me see if I can pick this up. This is it turned on? Oh, there we go. All right, so let's go ahead and put this back into the barn. I don't think my equipment is too dirty. So just put this in here. Awesome. Perfect. So yeah, we use the zero turn to mow the lawn around our house and everything, and then we use this tractor to mow the rest of the stuff. So we were able to get this. I don't know if I can put this on the flatbed, and we'll see. All right, let's see if we can how much one of these are gonna make us, because I still have a crap ton more to do. But look how good the grass looks over here. I love it. I love it. Oh yeah. Oh yep, we got this. We got this. There we go. Do I have straps? I do. All right, so we have one. We're gonna take one and go sell it. Believe me, IRL, you are not picking them things up unless you are just absolutely just Debo. All right, so we are gonna head into town. We'll see how much we get out of this one. Let me see, how many do we have? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 of them? 16 including this one? Alright, let's go ahead and head over there. Give a citizen a middle finger. GTA cops are wild. Did you guys hear that GTA 6 is being postponed until 2026 of May? So like literally we have a whole another year now. And who knows if they're going to postpone it even more after, you know, 2026. Like, why even put the video out? Have the trailer for us. Give us a trailer. And then say you're going to... You need another year to be able to release it. Like, that makes no sense, man. They've had what, 13, 14 years now, 15 years. Like, it's becoming a little bit insane. I am booking it down this old freaking road. Turn the lights on. Gives them more time to work on the game. I don't know how much more time they need. They should have just had the game, you know, fixed or ready to go. And have the game ready to go for us so they can work on their next game. Because I want to see a remake of Liberty City. I really do. You know how awesome that would be? Because GTA 4 was one of my favorites. Still is one of my favorites. Like, even to GTA 5. GTA 4 has just always been... I've always loved GTA 4. Alright, so we have $818. Do I sell it here? I believe I sell it here. Go ahead and drop the strap. $453. Holy shit. We're going to make a killing off them bells. All right, let's head back over to the farm. Let's head back over to the farm. Actually, while I'm over here, I'm going to pick up our piece of equipment that we bought. I'm not too sure where the store is. I think it's over here to our left. Still trying to get used to this town. Oh, we have this piece of equipment here too. Can I take that? I think that's our spreader for fertilizer and stuff. It is awesome. All right, we're gonna take this and we're gonna go ahead and put it on the back of our trailer. Like I said, we're going to have a mobile wash. So anytime that we want to use it, we just wash stuff. And then we're going to go ahead and hook up to this trailer. I promise you I'm not stealing it. We bought this. This is the dealership's parking lot. I need to put a John Deere dealership right here. That'd be awesome. Alright, so we need to take this back to the farm. We have our mobile car wash now. Well, not car wash, but I mean, technically it's a car wash, but it's going to be used for our farm equipment. And we'll head back over to the farm. $458 for each bell. Bro, that's a killing right there. We got like 4,000 just sitting out in that field right there. So what we're going to do is, like I said, I'm going to stock up on that stuff. So we're going to take our bells. We're going to probably store them into our shed. Our little garage port. We're going to store it in there. And then we're going to let the grass grow. We'll probably mow it again a couple times. And then we'll sell all that stuff together. It gets really bright inside the vehicles. I had that problem with 22 also. I don't know why. Oh, GTA 6 is going to be amazing. I guarantee the storyline is going to be amazing. I hope they stick with what they, you know, what they already have. Because me personally, I feel like the physics inside GTA 4 were better than GTA 5. Like in certain aspects, like especially shooting the vehicles and stuff like that. It just seems more realistic. But I hope they take a twist of GTA 4, GTA 5, mix it together, and just create a masterpiece that's going to make them billions upon billions upon billions of dollars. I love my farm with the white fence, baby. I feel like I'm rich out here. Well, there was a piece of equipment that I needed to buy. Alright, so we're going to put this over here to the side for now. I'll put this over here. That's going to be for like our fertilizing. All right, we got a mobile car wash now. I believe I can. Look at this. Look at this. Freaking mobile car wash. Love it. And look, there's water on the side of the truck. That is so freaking awesome. That is, it just blows my mind. Wonder if I can grab that. Let's go ahead and put this over here on the inside of the garage for now. Because I am gonna... Where's my semi? Let me grab this. Do I still have... I have a little bit of corn in here. So I'm going to take this trailer. We're going to park it back where we got it from when we started the stream. How long have we been going? An hour and 51 minutes. My God. This is what I love about these games. Like this game right here, I'm so into it. Like I could just sit here and play it for hours and still just be having fun. Like LSPDFR, I usually stream LSPDFR for like an hour because it just becomes repetitive. But this right here, I just have so much work I gotta do. I'm gonna be busy the entire time. I don't like the way these silos are set up, or maybe I'm just a crap driver. I think that's what it is. This truck does not help. Alright, where are we? Are we back? Okay, let's go front. And let's go ahead and drop that. Alright, so I'm going to turn this around. We're going to leave our trailer right here. Let me pull it forward. We're going to leave our trailer right over here. Go ahead and park that up right there. There is a piece of equipment that will help me pick these things up. But I'm strong. I've been hitting the gym, so we're just gonna go ahead and do it this way because I don't have a trailer to pick up round bales. So go ahead and pick this up. Perfect. Red Dead Redemption, you know, I played a good amount of it, but you guys didn't seem to, you know, enjoy me playing it. So I kind of like just gave up on it. So I don't think I ever did finish Red Dead Redemption. But I got pretty far into it. I know you guys are probably sitting here like, ain't no damn way this dude's picking this up. I am. I told y'all I've been drinking milk, doing my push-ups. I'm able to, you know, just lift these things up. Hundreds and hundreds of pounds. I need to get the tool to make it more realistic. Because there's a tool for the tractor where you can actually pick them up and stuff. Alright. Let them pull closer to them. Oh, there's one right here. Hey, I appreciate that, James. Listen, I don't know much about farming either, but I really do enjoy the game. I enjoy, you know... I enjoy doing this because I'm trying to do as realistic as possible, but this is probably the only unrealistic part of this. It's just me putting these on here because I really don't have the equipment for it right now. But we will get the equipment to make it realistic. But I just want to pick all these things up. Kind of a neat freak. Should probably move them into the middle. Without knocking them off the side right there. Alright, let's move over to these. I can obviously stack them. I gotta be careful because they're moving and I don't have them strapped down. Look at this. This is like $4,000 just sitting here. More than that. 4,000 freaking dollars. I'll put this up here. Actually, probably move these out. All right, well, we got 4 more. Yep. Oh god, that one fell over. It's about to fall off too. I don't know why I don't strap them down. I just don't want to get off and have to unstrap them every single time I strap them down. That's not good. I'm sitting sideways now. Can I grab that one? Alright, I'm just going to put these up here. We'll strap them down and go from there. Again, I want to... The main reason why I want to pick them up right now is obviously if it does rain, you don't want these things sitting in rain. That's how you get moisture back into them. Let's strap this down. You're not going to let me use the straps? Come on, bro. Use the strap. That one like glitched out. It's weird. There we go. Oh shit, I dropped one. Come on, man. I'm not so good at this. Alright, we're almost to the end. Yeah, I know the auto-loading semi. There's actually one that I can get, but I kind of don't like it. I mean, it's probably more realistic than this, of me lifting them. But if you're strong enough, you can actually lift one of these. You probably ain't doing what I just did. Alright, can I strap these? Guess not. Yeah, but there is a auto-load trailer. I know what you're talking about. Alright, that's all of them. Look at our field, looking all beautiful. Looking all beautiful. I'm gonna have to build another... Oh, God. I just dropped them. It's okay. I just dropped them. I don't want to put them in there. I kind of want to put them in here. Put them all on the back side. But if water gets down, it's going to get underneath it. That's the sucky part. So I might have to put them in the barn over here. Probably. You know what I think about GTA 6 and what happened? Is they're going to try to release this game. Well, they were going to release the game. Hold on. Oh, sorry. I had to sneeze. They were going to release the game in 2025, but I think that consoles were not going to be able to keep up with what they were releasing, and they had to. How do you turn this? Drop object, throw object. Throw this mother. There we go. But I think the consoles weren't going to be able to handle what they were releasing. Because they say that the GTA 5 map, or GTA 6 map, is like a lot bigger than the GTA 5 map. So I'm pretty sure that that's what they're waiting for, is the next gen of... I didn't hit the tractor. They're waiting for the... like PS6 to come out and Xbox and stuff, and what they'll do is probably sell it as, you know, if you buy this Xbox you'll get GTA 6 with it, and, you know, do it as a bundle at first. I'm surprised that they're releasing it in May. That's the one thing that kind of tripped me out. Like, why are you releasing it in May? I thought they were releasing like November, or, you know, towards Christmas. And they probably still will. I guarantee there's another delay on it. But if I was, you know, Rockstar, I would release that right towards, you know, November, October, November for, you know, Christmas. Because, you know, all the parents are going to go buy their kids GTA 6 for Christmas. See if I can drop this on that. Bam. Perfect. Alright, I'm going to put them in here so they all stay dry. And we know that we have like $4,000 just sitting in the barn. I mean, it's not much compared to what we owe to the bank. I mean, again, we owe $1 million to the bank. So, it's nothing compared to what we owe to the bank, but it's a start. It's a start. Now, if I start stockpiling on this stuff, I should be able to stack up money pretty fast. Especially with that windmill out there. Each month that windmill gives me money. So let's keep stacking this stuff up. I really didn't want to put nothing else into the barn, especially since all my equipment's in here, but all good. It's all good. Stack all this up in here, and then once I get the correct trailer for all this, we'll load it up and take it over to where we just took the one and sold it for $400 and something. But there we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Okay, a little bit over 4,000. Perfect. All right, let's get our semi out of here. Let's park it back up. And God, did we get a lot done today. We're on 2 hours and 4 minutes, guys. You hope Rockstar allow mods. So for the first year, from what they were saying, is they won't be released on PC for an entire year. So for modders and for modders like me and maybe you guys, we won't be playing GTA 6 with mods until about 2027, 2028. So that's another thing that people need to understand is like Rockstar said, they are not releasing GTA 6 to PC players until a year later. So if it's released in 2026, we won't get to use it until 2027. And mods, it took a year. I think they said a year for LSPDFR to be compatible with GTA 5. So again, you got to take that into effect. So if it took a whole year for LSPDFR to be compatible with GTA 5, then you got another year that you got to add to it. So we got 2026 release date of GTA 6. We got 2027 release date for PC players for GTA 6. And then you got 2028 for LSPDFR, which will be VCPDFR for Vice City, VCPDFR to be compatible with them. So that's 2028. So that's the one thing. I'm going to be playing GTA 5 mods for the next 2 to 3 years, waiting on being able to do that. Like mod on GTA 6, which is very crazy. Why is my tractor looking all like this? The hell, looks like my wheels broke. No, what is that? That looked weird to me. I don't know why. Well, guys, we harvest the field. We have our harvester back inside the building. We got all the corn. We got it in our silos. And hold on, let me grab this last one. We did bale up some hay. We still have a crap ton of hay to bale up. Still a crap ton of grass to mow. And a crap ton of money to be made. So, yeah, we have a lot to get done. But the farm is coming together. It is coming together, guys. Like I said, we have 4,000 in there. And I told you the windmill over there, I took a loan for $1 million. And then we bought the I need to go to the store. Construction and tools, shed, silos, constructibles, containers, tools. I don't know where the windmill is. Constructibles. Silos, sheds, factories, selling points, greenhouses. Okay. Here it is. So 750,000 for this, which is a hell of an investment. To take $1 million loan, spend 750,000 on this, and it gives me 67,000 a month. So, do I have any socials? No, I'm just on YouTube. I don't have any other. I mean, I do have a TikTok for Gaming for Life, but I don't really post on it much, especially since they said they were going to take it out. But let's go ahead and close the garage up. Where's my RAM at? Oh, it's all the way over there. Let me grab my TRX. Let's go ahead and get that put up. I don't want to leave any piece of equipment out here. Me wondering where the hell it is next time I come in the game. But look, we still have all this grass that we got to mow right here. And if we go to the map, you're going to see. We go to farmland. So this is all that I own. I own all the way to this pond/stream. I own all this grass around this field right here. I own this field, and then we also have all this grass that's already planted in this field, which is over here. So we still have to get all that done. So we have a lot of stuff that we have to bale up. So I probably won't bore you guys with the mowing the grass. Yeah, same here, Reaper. I haven't played. I mean, I played 22 for a little while, but I didn't. I kind of fell off of it. But 25's graphics are just so much better, and there's so many mods being released for it that the game is just absolutely amazing. I love it. Alright, I'm going to put my TRX inside the garage so no one comes out here and steals it from me. Or inside the barn. Last thing I want to do is walk out. My damn TRX is gone. Alright, so let's go ahead and close this up. Tractor's good there. Actually, I'm going to put my tractor away too. So we're going to take this. We're going to have to use this probably next stream anyways. So I'm going to go ahead and take this, and we're going to go ahead and park it up over here. Turn around. I should have just did this from the start. I'm gonna turn around since we're gonna have to be hitting this anyways. I'm going to put that right there. And let's go ahead and throw this into, actually I'm gonna put it right here. Put that right there. Bada bing, a bada boom. You guys see my farmhouse. You guys seen the farm. We out here on the new farm, just getting stuff done. We did a lot of bales, got corn harvested. I appreciate you all coming by and watching. Thank you all for smashing that like button. Some more Farming Simulator 25 coming soon. Y'all stay blessed, stay safe out there. Big shout out to James Reaper. We got Deontay Williams. Every single one of you that came by and watched, hung out with me, I really do appreciate it. We'll see you all on the next one.